Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of the GraphQL Apollo server. Today we are going to learn how to handle the GraphQL variables, inquiries and the mutations. Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel, and if you like the video, please do like, share and comment on my video. Let's get started. In the GraphQL, variables are used to make the queries, mutations, more flexible and reusable, allowing clients to pass the dynamic values. In that case we have to use, otherwise hard coded value is not a use case for there. Okay, so using the variables in the queries, so here you can see that we are using the variables in the queries, right? So this is hard coded. Variables make it easier to pass the dynamic values in case of the filtering, deleting the data, updating the data, for the mutations, right? And this is for filtering the part, right? So here you can say it's hard coded. Instead of hard coding the hotbed, we can pass the title as a variable. So this is how we can pass title required. Okay, and then filtering the data. The title is the variable we are passing, and the string means that this non-null string. Okay, now pass the variable when sending the data. So here, this is how you can send the data. If I just go and just make it like this, so the title, and the title is this one. So here you can say title and comma author, we can make it. Okay, so it will return that part. You can see variables we have passed, then according to it, it is filtering. Okay, so this is that one. Server side resolver, we can make it like this. So books, return the constant books. So basically this is the part, right? We are making the resolvers and making the data from like this. Okay, so this is how. Otherwise you can make the books object also. We will discuss in the code level. Okay, so the arguments object contains the titles variables passed from the client. So here you have to pass the title. According to it, we can return the data by the filtering. That's what we are trying to do over here right now, using the variables in the mutations. So variables are particularly useful in the mutations where you want to create a record. Create a record is not, but I think variables we can go with. Yeah, variables are also there for creating the record, because we require the JSON to create a record or to update a record or delete a record, right? Mutation without variables, so this is hard coded, right? So if you want to make it using the variables, so you can do like this, something like this. You can pass the variables like this, okay, to add a book, which is already discussed in the last video. Okay, then server side resolver. So this is how the server side resolver, this is the books and this is the resolver for that one, for creating the book and pushing the data into that array. Okay, how to use the variables. Apollo client we are not using right now. Okay, so this is don't none. Let's go to the code level. Okay, so this is our code that we are trying to use. So Apollo server import sample books data. This is the sample books data, right? And here you can see that we have a type definitions. Okay, define the GraphQL schema with the query and the mutation. With the query and the mutation, we have defined the schema. Okay, now define the resolvers for the queries and the mutations. So here we are going to define the resolvers. So this is the resolver for query. Okay, it's returning the books data by finding the book title and the arguments. And this is our mutation. Here you can see that we have a mutation like title, arguments, title, authors, and push the data into the new book. Okay, so here we have the books returning, and here you can see that we have books have a two data, this one. Okay, so which we have already seen that whenever we try, we're passing using the queries. Here you can see it will returning the respective data. Okay, we are filtering that 984, so it will keep returning with the all this data. If I'm not passing the title over there and not make it mandatory, so it will return all the queries, all the titles and the authors of the books, right? So this is how you can use the variables in your GraphQL Apollo server. Any doubt, any query in that, to let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and comment on my video. Have a nice day.